Okay guys, we're here at La Florizza, second fire in the oven.
Sticks from the forest.
Sticks from specially picked Florida
Special twigs. This is
Florida unique twigs that
we got a lot of questions about what's up with the twigs, like you found them in the forest.
we got them from the Maraforni catalog.
I got trees all over the place. These things fall. I got piles from cutting limbs and stuff, maintaining trees around here, and this is oak, which is what we burn in the oven. So why not start with small twigs? You need a small fire anyhow to get started, and use those to get going, and then put your bigger wood on after that. You're not using any of those chemical, fire starters or anything like that. So. And a lot of people always ask me, that they have trouble starting a fire, and I always tell them, start with a small fire. Small fires make big fires. So get your oven started with twigs from the forest, as someone said. It's just, this is natural wood. It's the same exact tree that we're using. It's the limbs off the same type of wood.
Look at that smoke going up. Can they see it?
Oh yeah, you can see it real good.
Oh, look, it's crying. It's sweating. It's already sweating.
Yeah, we've had some good rain, so it comes down that chimney. So tonight, we are going to get started on some plumbing. Art got some new shelves. Check it out. And that'll go there. So we'll get our shelves going on. There he is. Hey, Art.
Like and subscribe.
Plumbing. We're going to get the sinks in and start messing around with it. So we'll bring it back to you as soon as we start loading all the stuff in here. Alright, so that's a wrap for the night. We spent 2 hours putting a shelf up. No, we wrestled with it for about 45 minutes though. But check it out. That's sweet. Shelf back there. 2 shelves there. And then all this shelving.
I put all my tomatoes.
$65 Art scored this for.
Yeah, the guy said one for 60, and then it was like, you need the other one. I'm like, I don't know. He's like, I don't have one leg, so just take it. And we're like, hold on, just 3 legs? He's like, yeah. I'm like, I can use those legs, just combine them together. And it's like, do what you want, just take it.
And look at that.
Fits. Worked for us.
Worked around the oven. Move the sink in here. So now we're gonna flip it over. $50?
$50.
$50 for the sink. What do these things go for? 800, 700, 600?
Some of them go for 4, some of them 8.
No legs.
1,000.
No legs. But we're gonna flip it over.
We're planning to put those one as legs.
Yeah. We're gonna flip it over and we're gonna see about some PVC legs because it's cheap, plenty strong enough, 1.5 PVC, and let's do it. We got ovens warming up. Just threw a bunch of wood in there, so it'll be roaring in a minute. We're gonna be in the 30s tonight. It's chilly. It's chilly. We're trying to warm up in here.
Like and subscribe, guys. We'll see you after we're done with the legs.
We'll flip it over and we'll show them what we're doing.
Oh, okay.
Show them what to or not to do.
I just was telling him how I think that plumbers not deserve the pay that they get.
You apologize to those men and women.
And now,
I said you paying for knowledge and you're paying for
I'm struggling with this.
years of experience. Plumbing is no joke.
And I cannot open little pipe here, and I'm complaining about it.
That's a killer pipe wrench. Aluminum. I actually bought that for a good friend of mine, Anthony, which he is a plumber. Because those big pipe wrenches get heavy. So I found that aluminum one at the flea market and scored it for him. All right, he's taking off those.
This is the idea, guys. We're building our legs from PVC with T connectors, and that's how it's gonna look like.
Just so happen to be that 1.5-inch couplers
Perfectly fit,
fit on this perfect.
and then I just holding it tight.
So we'll do 2 more short legs here, and the same deal on that side. Glue all the joints up, and then I think we just pound these on till they hit the stoppers.
It's supposed to hold itself, kind of.
See, you pound those all the way in, we're going to be solid. That's the plan.
See
I
you
mean, this
when
was
we-
our inexpensive solution for legs. This is a budget build, so I'll try to turn all the red lettering inside so you won't see it.
If I want to go fancy, I can make like a little frame with 2x2, and then put this aluminum sheets like a covers,
Yeah.
and make it look like a kitchen.
But it is nice to get underneath, though. That's the only.
It's gonna be movable piece.
So that's what's going on. So
We'll
it's-
see you when
yeah,
we're done.
We're gonna continue on. Okay, it's upright. It's upright. Could be the cheesiest thing we've done yet, but this side you don't even see. This side's no big deal. Nobody sees the sink, but it's up in the air. I think it's actually maybe a 1/2 inch too high, but I think it's going to be okay. We could go down with it if we needed to.
Running out of space inside the truck. Hold the stuff.
Keeping warm in here. Alright, we're going to flip it back up and we'll show you we're working on the plumbing. We just wanted to get an idea of how high it was so we can get everything done underneath. Plenty of room.
Okay, guys, so we are connecting our little pipe system here, the drainage system at this point. We connect the T's. We use our little
Primer first, then glue.
primer. And we use an all-purpose glue, like it can do PVC, CPVC.
Taped up the threads. But this isn't pressure, it's all gravity. So if you, as long as you're glued up good.
It's just the drainage system at this point. Not
So that's done. And now what we'll do,
it's easy. It's those T's, and we cut a few of those pipes. We got all the supply here, our elbows, schmelbows. I don't know how you call those things.
so now we're going to come up with a little more of a piece and probably end it right about here. And then this will go on. Because this will allow us, once we mount our hand wash sink, to bring our drain right in.
Probably gonna put it somewhere here.
I'm going to do the same thing at this end. So if we ever have to, this will stop here. We'll go to here, and then from there we're going to do our P-trap. So if we ever need to disconnect the sink and move it for any reason, we can unscrew that side and free out the whole sink. Real easy.
So that's what we're doing right now. Just
When
cutting PVC.
Like when my truck, when I built it, everything, you know, like when they build cars, they don't build them to come back apart, you know. And so when you go to work on them, it's impossible. So I just try to build it all so you can, like, when you can get to everything. If you ever have a problem, just a few screws are nice and easy, and you can get to it to work
Access
on
to
it.
all the problems that you discover.
Because after years, you're gonna have stuff come up, and you just gotta work on it. Toasty by the fire. All right, let's get back to work. It's getting late.
See you later. I'm just like, you have the space here to move with this thing, right? Oh, okay. I'm trying to build in my head like the space, It's okay. So I put the board like you put on this shelf here, right? The peel board. Making here the boom.
Plenty of shelf space.
Boom. Playing with right hand.
Make sure you get the customers at the window. Hey! 1 minute. He's new.
Okay, taking my.
All right, guys, what do you think? It's son of a gun starting to look like a food truck.
Yeah, like. That's it.
Straight legit these days. No joke.
Like little things. Like maybe a little TV here for some Fox News. Watch some news in the mornings with my coffee and being solo in my truck. The solo survivor of the pizza industry.
We had the hand wash sink set up here a minute ago just to kind of look at it.
Actually.
But we got to get a bracket, or I'll make a bracket probably to hang it. Oh, there it is.
I can show you guys how it's gonna.
Well, here, let me come from this side. There it is. Hand wash sink will be right there. He's gonna put his mixer right here.
Enough space for the
stand up
mixer.
fridge, plenty of space for the mixer. Yeah. Wow.
Of course.
So we got some fine tuning to do on this sink. It's really needs to be tack welded back up here.
What sounds for a video?
And then we need to put some kind of backer on it so that way, you know, it looks a little nicer from the back of the window, but it's not bad. Let's check out our plumbing. This pretty much will have a piece coming out like this, and it'll just go right to that sink that's going to be there. So whatever
Guys,
length,
if you have any
whatever length
question
we need.
about what parts was used, or what is the connectors, what's the names, what's the pipes on Depot or where, put in the question below.
You can see our drains all ready to go. It's going to go down, and then it's going to go to a
Rainwater tank?
P-trap there, and then we'll drill a hole and go right through the floor. We got to decide if we're going to go right here, if we got to move it back. We got a propane tank underneath there, so you know, if we got to go a little bit further and then drop it, whatever we got to do, we'll make it work.
So that corner was killed. I was thinking that we're gonna have enough space to do something in the corner.
Yeah, we still got to get the hot water tank mounted where we want it. Not mounted, but you know, set where we want it, and then we'll run our lines. But we're as far as we can go tonight. It's getting late, 11:30.
Have a great night, guys. We're trying to hit the 900 now. Before
Yeah.
the 1,000, we're gonna be asking you for the 1,000 soon, but for right now, at least, let's hit the 900, guys.
Look at this. This is looking great.
Join us.
It's so cool.
We're like month and a little bit.
Yeah, we appreciate all the new subscribers. And obviously, you guys know I'm into chainsaws, so you got to put up with all my chainsaw videos. I dabble in pizza and chainsaws. So it's kind of a mixed bag, camping, whatever I'm into. What I'm going to put up. So if it's not for you, just give me a thumbs up and move on to the next one. But we really appreciate you guys subscribing. We're almost at 1,000, and we'll be there before you know it. Look at this thing.
Guys, any question, any budget, anything, how much costs, where to get, like...
We're still, I think we're still under 20, right? Or right at 20.
We're still like...
We're right there.
We're on a
We're
budget.
so close. We're so close.
That's how you get under 20 with PVC legs. You want to go over 20, you need the real legs for your sinks.
You know, it's the only thing that we went at it. What are you gonna do? It works.
I'm telling you, I can put a nice little 2x4s and put little plate there, and nobody even gonna see that side. I'm not even worried about it at this moment. With the sink standing here, you're not gonna be even maybe to see.
Tell you what, those legs are solid as a rock. They're not going anywhere.
We was almost sitting on them while we was installing some stuff. Guys,
have a wonderful night. Thank you.
We'll see you at the Hot Box Pizza Truck.
God bless you guys. Butler Outdoors.
Butler, thank you. Dan,
Canada,
thank you.
he's
everybody.
out there. The truckers, man, running that convoy.
We're not getting politics here, man.
Hey, the whole world's watching. It's just a freedom. It's a lot of love going on. All right. See you guys.
See you.